Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, it has been a while, has it not? Okay. Let's do this really quickly. Let's pause my news for the morning. Boom. No war in Europe today, outside of the Ukrainian borders, which is always a good thing to wake up to. Alright, let's take a look. How are we doing on the stream stuff? All the stream stuff is up. Game audio is still coming through my not my headphones. Let's change that, shall we? Ooh, there we go. Fancy music. Alright, and then let's also do... What's interesting, they don't do the audio in the background. Unless that's... Do they have like a general game setting? Audio while tabbed. This is important because when you stream, you're constantly going backwards and forwards. And breaking the audio is a little annoying. Let's see. I don't think we can. That is a bit annoying. Usually it's in this one. Okay, he's turned audio off. Fair play, fair play. Alright, good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're all doing well. Unfortunately, you're going to have to deal with the Alt-Tab audio block. Holy shit, 8 o'clock and they started the stream. I'm happy with this. Okay, today we're playing some X4. I jumped back into X4, so I'm taking a break from Star Citizen. I won't say I hit the wall with Star Citizen, but we played it a lot this year. We played a lot of Star Citizen, and unfortunately, we did our best to try and buy ourselves a pyro. I'm looking at the screen and it looks like pyro. Almost tried to buy ourselves a what do you call them? We tried to buy ourselves or earn ourselves through Wicklow the Polaris, right? And we got this close. Literally this close. And then every patch, they kept adding to what you needed. Adding to what you needed. Just too much. Too much. Anyway, I think that has probably sped up my... what do you want to call it? I wish you could set the paths for this. This would be pretty interesting. Okay, so this is what we're going to be doing. Anyway, so we're a little burnt out on Star Citizen. We're going to be taking a break. We have just mapped this area for a mission to get some guys to this jump gate safely so they can start trying to open that jump gate to get to a safe place, because they are unfortunately predated upon. We are going to basically... I really should put like a nav beacon here as well, just so in the future it's just easier. Okay, let's do that. Anyway, this is what we're going to be doing. We're looking for Blink. Okay. The reason we're looking for blinks, those are our nav beacons. The nav beacons will tell us, and let me just confirm we're on the right heading towards the beacon. We are, that's brilliant. So the idea here is quite simple. We need to get out of this area into normal space, and we need to start doing missions. I jumped into this game 2 years ago. We started to stream it, roundabouts. Okay, I think we can probably go to the next beacon here. And let's see, how are we doing? Yeah, we're doing good. You really do need these nav beacons in this space. Basically, if I venture too far to the left, too far to the right, I die. So it can be a bit problematic, is what I'm saying. Oh, I think we're getting close to... Okay, we just passed it. I can see it on the radar. So this is an almost impenetrable game. If you've not played this game before, there is so much to learn. The UI is just like in nearly all of these complex games. The UI is practically impossible. Okay, so I think I have this one's bigger. Alright, let me just make sure I'm heading towards the right. I am. Okay, good deal. Shift 1. Here we go. This should be a nice big straight run. So because, as is typical with a lot of very complex games, right, this game is a mile deep for sure. The menus are also a mile deep and not necessarily easy to get to, and not necessarily sort of...
Danger.
Oh, spooky. It just does that randomly. Basically, this is like heavily irradiated space. I don't know what the reasoning for this stuff is, but...
Danger.
We'll just do another quick check here. Okay, we are good. We are good. So we're going to head to this nav beacon. We're going to put down another nav beacon. Let's do another nav beacon here. And then we'll go... How about that? The scary thing is it basically keeps saying danger even when there is none. We're good. We're safe. But again, it's got to keep you on your toes. This game's also been out for quite a while now, so I don't even know how much interest there's going to be sort of from folks watching. But here's the thing about X4. I love Star Citizen as well, okay? There's a lot to do. Here's the challenge. Okay, here we go. So we're going past it. We're going to go past it a little bit here, straight line. Alright. Perfect. Let's drop our nav beacon. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Nav beacon out. And now we can head safely to our transit point.
Jump gate, Great Reef.
Here we go. Alright. So while that's doing that, let me finish getting set up on the streamy elements. It's been a little while since I streamed last. Again, I'm actually just totally curious how many people actually... So this is a thing. X4 is a pretty niche game at the best of times. So it doesn't have like a... I don't think like a massive community. Is there a way... Let's see if I open up Steam. Let's see... Let's go to the community hub. Actually, no, let's do this. Steam player count. Steam charts. And then X4. Let's see how many people are actually playing it. Totally curious. 6,000 across the world. There are currently 6,000 players. I mean, that's not That's not a small number. I mean, okay, it is, but it's still quite a few people. But yeah, this is a niche game at the best of times. I can imagine already the I could go faster here as well, but I'm okay with the sort of slow-paced gameplay. Yeah, so only 6,000 people. There's more people playing Star Citizen than this, for sure. Each Star Citizen server has about 600 players, typically around 600 players, and there are a lot of servers. Well, there we go. We are through.
Entering system. Great Reef.
Okay, now we have our missions here. So again, we're a new player, so I need money. I need money and stuff, and I need to figure out how to play the freaking game. This game also
Empty space.
This game also sort of forces you somewhat, or it's a big sandbox. You do whatever you want in it, but it throws you a whole load of stuff. And like with any game that's, you know, been released for a while, there's a huge amount of content just sitting around. So as soon as you log in, it's like, hey, come here to the space station, and come do this space station stuff, and come here to do this cool stuff. And again, it's all sounds fantastic. But my God, if it isn't like some of the stuff like you just can't do, just because some of the stuff is so expensive. But at some point we can go manage a base. So we have a base station right now, a space station that we can go and manage.
You have arrived at the precise position. Excellent. Taking measurements now. No. This is no good. We will have to disregard these readings. Oh well. This shall not dishearten us. Assistant! Onwards to the next position.
Bosotar, may I ask you a personal question?
By all means, Neela T.
What makes you choose to remain out there? All alone in that tiny tank of yours? Are you not tempted to reunite with your kind, now that we are reconnected?
Nothing would delight me more than to explore the provinces myself, and to get out of this tube for once. But my work is simply too important. After years enslaved in the service of advancing split weaponry, I now preside over what is quite possibly the most advanced scientific facility in the network. I am sorely tempted to abandon post. Even if it is just for a little while, I would most certainly love to see the Great Reef in person. But ultimately, my work here is so much more important than my personal desires.
So what is behind your enduring fascination with Great Reef? If you will forgive my candor, you seem to be rather fixated on this particular system.
Actually, I was born there. Not that I would have any memory of it. Then shortly, after I was hatched, I was taken to Argon space.
But wait, that would mean you were released.
Yes, indeed. If the records are correct, I am 47 years old.
Absolutely incredible. I never imagined I would.
What an old guy, eh?
So aged and venerable.
Hence my fear of spending time away from my laboratory. While my mind remains sharp, I must exercise it for the benefit of all.
So yeah, so he's in a space station that he wants us. He only cares about research,
Taking the second set of measurements.
So he's kind of
Blasted photoplankton.
He's
Nothing.
kind of okay with
Again,
us just running it
we
for
shall
him.
try once more. I know I am onto something. I can feel it in my fins.
Trying to keep up with this story. I'm kind of not.
Strange. Our lifespan is
Again,
short. At least in comparison to the other known sentient species. When you think about it,
Oh, is this
very
the?
few boron of the provinces adrift will recall Kingdom.
I think this is the
Or the
Nilla.
benevolent leadership
I think
of
this
our
is her.
Yet, ask any one of them, and finding a way back home will be their preeminent priority. How is it that we are driven to pursue such things? even on the thinnest of leads. Is this inherent boron naivete? Or an innate scientific drive?
That is simply our nature. We are known for being pacifists and scientists. But underneath all of that,
sometimes I
are we
play
not
this
first
game
optimists?
and it feels like I'm playing Stellaris from like the you know, the perspective of a single ship captain. It's like there's just so much going on in the background that, you know, you're sitting here trying to wrap your head around sort of exactly what's happening. It's not easy. It's not easy. In terms of the story, like, I couldn't even tell you. Like, I know I don't think I saved these people. I think I just did like a I acted as a ambassador from a group, and oh well, if that doesn't look scientific, I don't know what it is.
Excellent. Yes, this position seems promising. Taking readings of the phenomenon now. Curious. What? No, this will not do at all.
No.
Assistant, something seems to be interfering with the measurements.
Ooh, what could it
You
be?
must get to the bottom of this at once.
Lost game in Stellaris yesterday in 22. Your words.
Asteroid.
It has been quite a while since I've played Stellaris, but I have played that game a lot. It's a wonderful game. How are you doing, Angry? Happy weekend to you, my friend. I hope things are going well.
This asteroid is highly unusual. It appears to emit some form of residual energy, impeding the accuracy of my readings. You must destroy it.
Wait, what? Is that really necessary? Can you not simply account for the interference and adjust your readings accordingly?
Just destroy
Or
this
reposition
giant
the
rock
ship a little
with my
for
little
clearer
ship.
measurements?
Inconceivable. We cannot jeopardize these readings in any way. There is no room for error or extrapolation. Everything must be exact. A controlled detonation would be the best course to pursue.
We'll need spacesuit bombs to detonate the asteroid. Allow me to drop some for you to use at your discretion.
Oh, God.
A word of warning. Do not let the authorities find you with this contraband.
There is so much to learn in this game. So here's the thing, like, I've tapped out of Star Citizen, but I still need to play these space games. I like her ship, by the way.
Now don your spacesuit, assistant.
Alright, I need to get up. There we go. There's just so much to figure out in this game. By the way,
Sure.
this is my my
Mako.
captain. You can have a crew. You can have NPCs. It keeps saying Marco, and I don't know why. It's just funny because every time my wife heard it, she would just shout "Polo" from the other side of the apartment. I think I'm in a spacesuit, aren't I? You know what we're gonna find out if we're in a spacesuit. Let's save it. How about this? We're gonna save it, and then we're gonna go out in space. In Star Citizen, I die all the time. Okay, maybe not. Use transporter. Use spacesuit. Enter.
Excellent. Attach several bombs to the asteroid now.
In order to launch, okay, so it is. I swear to God, every single activity, it's like, here's a new thing you don't know how to do. Here's a new thing you don't know how to do. So anyway, follow with me as we try and get through this. In order to launch space, you first need to get close to the target in your spacesuit. If that makes sense. Cycle through the available bomb types with K until you receive spacesuit bombs. So we hit K and then spacebar. Alternatively, you can also indicate the cursor with the middle mouse button. Okay. Launch 3 spacesuit bombs. K. So I'm hitting K. Nothing's happening. Always good. K, 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 K.
Asteroid.
I have a feeling. Launch 3 spacesuit bombs. Bomb launcher. Right mouse button. Right mouse button. Okay. Oh, that's my heading, I think. Okay. We're getting there. We're trying to figure this holy shit. I don't know. For some reason, middle mouse button is whatever that is. Okay. Okay, we got it. That's 1. That's 2. Okay, we figured it out. We figured it out. So it's the number buttons changes the things on the right and left.
And detonate.
With R.
Quite the spectacle. Obliteration may have appeared to be an extreme approach to resolving our issue, but it seems to have done the trick.
Alright, now we gotta figure out where my ship is. Okay, I think if I spin in this line, I think I see it. It'll be on this heading here. There you go. I think I see that green. Is that it? Yes. Okay. Here we go. Look at us. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're learning things. Holy shit. We're getting there. We're getting there. I swapped out my my starter ship for this ship because I just like how cool these guys' ships are. I don't know whether they're sort of like good or bad, but they look cool. They remind me of like Banu, of what Banu stuff is going to look like in the past. God, I went a little bit of a distance from these ships, didn't I? This one reminds me of, it's sort of like a Banu version of the Hurricane from Eve.
Docking.
Assistant, please return to the initially designated position at once.
Sir?
That's right. Out my way, Toto. He's called Toto. And then he just goes... I don't know where he goes. But he goes somewhere. Gone somewhere. Alright. Here we go. The mission continues.
Empty space.
Onwards and upwards. I think we deserve a little sip of coffee there. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I see there's a few more folks on here. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a good weekend. I felt like playing some X4 this weekend. Again, I'm sort of tapped out on oh my god, Star Citizen. So I need my space fix. So I figured we'd give this a
Taking
go.
measurements now. This is...
Oh my! Would you look at that?
I mean, I don't...
That is 5 magnetars, each rotating at a comparable speed.
Is it?
No, wait. Actually, this cannot be right. One rotation every 1.884
It's the Imperial
seconds,
Eagle.
which equals 1 rotation
Imperium.
per 3.14 thorium transitions.
Imperium confirmed.
Which, oh, you might not be following. Their rotational speeds are precisely identical.
5? With identical speeds? But that is impossible.
As we are
Impossible.
observing it right now, it would be more accurate to say that it is highly improbable. But yes, the odds of this phenomenon occurring naturally are incredibly, unfathomably minuscule.
Oh god,
And
did she just
viewed
get
from this
actually?
position, their positioning appears oddly symmetrical as well. The stars seem to be pointing towards that blue giant. I wonder if... Oh my! The radiation readings emanating from the blue giant are incredible.
Incredible. How?
They are oddly regular, in a manner that should not be possible. And they repeat, like a signal. Could this be what we have been missing? Surely not. That would mean...
It would mean what?
Did someone mean
I'm lost.
for us to find this?
Wait. A message written in the stars. For you?
Oh no, please. Not meant for me specifically. But this constellation cannot conceivably be a natural occurrence. Its existence is a manifestation of intent.
I think what I should have done,
The Alliance
should
of
have
the
followed
Word
the
still seeks a
faction
means
that
to
used
interface
smaller
with the
words.
gate technology. We may well have just found something worthy of closer inspection. I shall forward these findings to Nomenkla's team immediately. Assistant, you should head back to the expedition outpost now. In the meantime, I shall apply my intellectual suckers to the details of our discovery.
Alright.
Explorer, do not for a nanosecond think that I am not coming with you.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
Jump gate. Sanctuary of
Quidbert
darkness.
number 1.
This discovery that you and Bozo Todd made is tremendously interesting.
I mean, I made
But
the
can you
discovery. Let's
explain
just be
how the two
honest
are
here.
connected?
It was all me.
These energy readings
Okay?
seem to be compatible with
Greatest
the jump gate,
scientist
at least
in this story.
according to the science team's tentative simulations.
It is a cipher, deliberately placed to allow us access to the network.
I do not know whether that can be said conclusively. These are fantastical claims to be making without any weight of evidence. Perhaps the jump gates draw some of their function from anomalous occurrences, such as your synchronized stellar bodies. Or perhaps whoever built these gates used the blue giant as a constant point of reference, one that is detectable throughout key areas of the network and used for calibration of some kind. We do not yet have sufficient data, so I hesitate to spring to conclusions. That said, your findings certainly accelerate our scientific timeline. Explorer, talk to me in person so that I may brief you on how we will proceed.
Okay, so we're looking for
It is
beacons.
quite obvious why he is so hesitant to entertain my hypothesis. I shall admit,
so loud.
it seems rather ludicrous on the face of it. But I believe he will rue dismissing the concept so readily. To encounter this phenomenon now, just as we are making our first foray into jump gate interaction,
Okay, we got
is
our
a
first
coincidence
beacon
of
here, I think.
astronomical proportions.
Let's just double check it. Yes. Here we go. Annoyingly, we've got to keep going through this area. I'm really hoping that at some point, this stuff goes away and it just becomes a little bit easier to navigate. Because oh my god, it's a bit of a ball ache. Let's be honest. But thank God for these nav beacons and me figuring out these nav beacons. Life is so much easier with nav beacons, that is for sure. Alright, one nav beacon gone. I do appreciate how they blink through asteroids. because that would make it incredibly complex. Alright, second one. So basically, if we don't follow these nav beacons and we stray into regular space, you just get bombarded with so much radiation it kills you. You're saved by these rocks, apparently by these asteroids. Alright, we've got another beacon, we're just passing now. One more beacon. And then it's a hard left. Also, let me know if the audio is too loud, ladies and gentlemen. I'm happy to turn it down. I've not streamed this game in a few years, so my stream settings for it might be off somewhat. This is a louder game. In my mind, this is like a better version of Elite. It's different to Elite, so you know it'd be unfair. It would be unfair to sort of
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Ooh. It would be unfair to basically compare it directly to Elite, but you know. Yeah, we're good. But you can do so much more in this game than you can Elite. So the choice was play this or play Elite, basically. And I definitely decided to play play this. The only problem with this, compared to Elite, Elite is very simple in comparison. This definitely is not. We're heading to that. We're heading right here. So we had to find this location, scout it out for them, set down the nav point so this fleet could get here safely. And then once it got here safely, and I think we have to move, we have to keep heading towards the nav beacon a little bit further. But once we got to the nav beacon, we could then... There you go, we should be good now. Almost. Yeah, anyway, so we got these guys here, is the point I'm making to you all. And then we've had to sort of leave them to it. They have added a shit ton onto this space station. So these are jump gates. And they've added all of this stuff to these jump gates. When I was first here, it just had this ring.
Jump gate.
So that's pretty sweet.
Guppy.
Guppy. This is their command ship. It is basically an aircraft carrier. It is so cool. It is so cool. Alright, where did they want us to go? Oh no, sorry, this was their aircraft carrier. Sorry.
Stop your attack immediately.
That was not what I wanted to do. Sorry, buddy. Ooh. I'm still getting used to the fucking controls of this game. Okay.
Wayfinder.
How do I... Right mouse button is shoot. No, okay, let's do right mouse button. There you go.
Docking granted.
Okay. I am not a clever man. Okay, so I need the right heading. just going backwards. So you can see the Jesus, come on. Oh my god. All right. There you go.
Successfully docked.
I mean, it only took me shooting them to do this. By the way, like, I have this much money, okay, and I keep doing all these quests that are meant to be giving me money, and I don't know where that money's going. So if you know, you let me know, okay? Because I don't have a clue.
Mako.
All right, Toto, go on, get to it. You look after my ship. All right, where are we going? Where's the exit? There it is. Should we? Hold on. Let's do a quick display ship options. Can I like repair or anything? I don't know if we can. The Thunder Punch 5000. That's what I called this ship. I think you can agree. It's definitely a Thunder Puncher. By the way, I like you gotta love, no matter how alien. Exit. 20th century Earth just created the best exit signs, apparently. Well, hello, fella.
Ah, there you are. I have briefed
Coffee
Legalese
break
administration on a research strategy and experimentation protocols. The science team is making the final calibrations. And, as you can see, the Alliance of the Word has worked strenuously to construct all of the necessary energy infrastructure.
We have concluded our preparations, awaiting confirmation to proceed.
Oh, the delicious, heady feeling of pre-experiment anticipation. But Assistant, I would be surprised if our experiments here escape the attention of the Karg.
The boron scientist has a point. I shall defer to your judgment on when we should commence the experiment. Shall we initiate proceedings?
Yeah, damn right.
Science team, you have authorization.
Because here's
You
the
are
thing.
green to go.
I have no idea. Okay, the science team is moving in.
Uploading frequency profile as signal template.
They're moving to these pieces over here to do little. This is where I had to go to do some scanning.
Oh yes, the change in energy signature is immediately detectable.
Indubitably, the signal you helped extract activated something within the gate's mechanism.
I can confirm that we can interface with the jump gate. It appears that we can input basic commands.
All of this seems to indicate that I really am onto something with the cipher hypothesis. The
By the way,
cadence of the blue giant's radiation output
how
acts as a sort
awesome
of key.
are these
Introduce
aliens?
energy now.
Affirmative.
So
Stay
cool.
on guard, everyone. Explorer, get back out there. Maintain a secure perimeter around the jump gate.
Okay.
Strike
Uh-oh.
Affirmative.
Uh-oh.
Cog, as expected.
Oh no, and with such calamitous timing.
Damn your sudden but completely inevitable appearance. Alright. Alright, let's get into our
Mako.
Thunder Punch. You're gonna see how dangerous this vessel is. This is easily the most powerful attack vessel in the game.
Sir?
Sir? Now I could leave it to him to do it, but he's fucking useless, okay? He is useless, this guy. Alright, here we go. Well, we're saving it. On the bright side, if we fuck this up, we can just reload it. Alright.
Well, just checked.
Protector. Queen's Guard.
Oh, try to tell you what, this is not Star Citizen level combat. But this is one of their big ships, so if I take this one out... Good, we got one of them down.
Forager.
Too late for that now.
Well, this is definitely harder than the last time I had to do it. Woo! Oh, absolutely frantic. Oh, nice! He just crashed into his buddy.
Queen's Guard.
Now this is, I don't think it's the default ship, but it's close to. Okay, I figured I'd been doing it wrong the whole while. I thought I had a leading, I thought I was using my central pip the whole time.
Forager.
I'm using my mouse just like I should be. Ugh. I was not doing this before. Got him.
Pressure Protector.
Alright, I know what I'm doing now. This will be a bit easier. Ugh.
Forager.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh my god. Are we gonna do it or are we gonna die? I don't even know. I think we're nearly dead.
Container Protector.
Oh, we got a container we can get there. That's good. Oh, he's so far away. Wrong ship.
Forager.
So they are sticky,
Protector.
which helps.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
Minotaur Protector.
God, these guys are so quick. Also, the way I have my mouse set up is really annoying. Oh, I've got to hold left mouse button and right and center mouse button at the same time.
Forager.
There we go. We got him. Next one.
You're in trouble now.
Stop your attack immediately.
There is friendly fire on this.
Forager.
Woo! Alright, let's get that guy then.
The jump gate is almost powered up.
Protector.
Oh, another wave.
Container. Forager.
There's going to be a lot of containers to loot here. Again, I haven't even figured out how to quite access my cargo either. So like I've been picking stuff up. God knows. how to get it. Oh my god, there's so many. Yeah, we really rattled the cage, didn't we? There's so many guys.
Forager.
Alright, we're through a shield at least. Come on.
Queen's Guard.
Got ya, you son of a gun. There it is. So again, this is sort of entry level, by the way. So I think it's meant to look more frantic than it necessarily is.
Queen's Guard.
I'll tell you what, they might. And oh, they're jumping.
Oh my goodness. I feel quite nauseous. Something is happening.
Everyone, fall back. Regroup at my position.
Yes, sir. Okay, I've really got to stop shooting my friendlies. You know what I mean? It's not going to go well.
Wayfinder.
Should we request? Oh no, we're just regrouping. We're not. We're not landing. Ooh, what is that?
Container.
Let's get whatever this is. I want this high energy catalyst. Oh yeah. Apparently I'm making a cooling mod. Great.
A giant spike in radiation.
Well, this is certainly new.
Oh yeah, did we just open a wormhole?
Initial readings.
Ah.
Everything. All
So
scans
good.
seem to indicate regular jump gate function.
Incredible.
Old jump gate
It really
wormhole,
does appear as though we
interchangeable,
managed to establish
space
a connection
magic.
between two gates.
But does it lead to Kingdom End?
There's only one method for ascertaining
That's right.
the answer to that
We're looking
question.
for Kingdom End.
Fleet, move out.
Again,
Wait.
can't remember what.
There is an energy flux.
And transition is achieved. Green lights across the board. No immediate danger detected. Oh my goodness! There's a fleet of Commonwealth ships, right here. Greetings, friends. Please tell me you are with the Alliance of the Word.
We are indeed.
Judging by the equipment surrounding this gate, would it be presumptuous to imagine that you had a hand in activating the jump gate from this side?
With the help of the local boron population, yes.
How very impressive. Our scientists have been endeavoring to achieve this for countless times.
I mean, it
but to
took
no
me.
avail.
I did
Then
it.
suddenly,
Okay.
without warning, something changed, and we were able to interface with the jump gate.
Yes, we have just made the significant breakthrough that brings everything together.
You simply must share your findings with us. In the meantime,
Oh,
we will
it
hard
is
dig
pissing it down
into
outside.
positions and establish patrols.
Thank God, trees are gonna be
And
happy.
of course, our most venerable and beloved Queen Polyphides wishes to receive you and your subordinates to thank you for all you have achieved.
It would be an honor.
I better
We
get
will
an
also need to
amazing
instigate
ship out of
ties
this.
with the local
Okay, that's what I'm
administration.
saying.
I may be able to assist in that regard, and I cannot deny how thrilled I would be to come aboard as ambassador to my long-lost Boron brethren.
Wait. Wait.
Explorer, you and Bozo Ta were pivotal to the success of this entire
Pivotal?
undertaking.
I could say like
It would only be right
central.
for the two of you to join me in my
Well, I
audience
guess
with
the
the
same
Queen.
thing.
Me? Meet the Queen? This is also overwhelming.
All right. Have an audience with Her Majesty. All right. I mean, if I have to. You're forcing me. Let's go meet a queen. Let's go see what a queen looks like in this game. Ah, I tried to pick up whatever that was. I was too slow. Should we try and pick up all the loot now? It's just, I don't even know what to do with anything that I'm picking up. So all I'm trying to do is missions to earn money. That's what I'm trying to do here. And this was labeled as easy. Oh, I much prefer the color of this. This reminds me of Stanton already.
Entering system. Kingdom End.
That lovely green. Make your way to Kingdom End. Oh yeah. Now I figure that this is meant to be like a good area to sort of start your empire from, is sort of the impression I get. Potentially.
Highway.
Alright, are we gonna follow the highway? I guess we are. Let's do it. Travel mode. Initiate travel mode. I think we are pretty much dead here too. So just so you see, there's two lines here. The blue is my shield, the white is my armor, and the white line should be all the way over here. We almost dead. Okay. We nearly didn't survive that. But we got asteroids if we want to do some mining. I have no idea. Again, I don't know anything in this game. Absolutely anything. So everything we do is this this new step in figuring shit out. Oh, it's absolutely pissing it down with rain. Absolutely love it. Love it. Alright. So I'm assuming we enter and then it takes us that way. Oh, come on, I nailed that.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Oh, it wants me to go in this one. Alright. So what was that one? Alright, whatever. Oh, that was coming in. This one's going out. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. It's trying to figure this game out. If you know, take it from me, don't come back to this game after many years of only playing it. Like, I literally learnt the basics and then stepped away. Oh, hey, thank you so much for the follow, Nick. Alright, let's go to the next one. Let's take a look. Let's explore.
Superhighway. Unknown sector.
Superhighway. We're getting there. We're getting there. Where? The Queen. I wonder if she will just want to marry us. Huh? Huh? Maybe the reward for this quest was not money, but an alien waifu. What do you think? I mean, this looks scary as hell.
Entering reflected stars.
Like in real life, you'd just be like, "Ah!"
Kingdom End. In my lifetime. Look how beautiful it is. And we did it.
Yeah, we did.
Established the
I mean,
connection.
it was all me.
And we are summoned by the Queen, no less.
What a marvelous turn of events indeed, and it is reassuring to see the seat of Boron civilization faring so well. They have weathered isolation far better than the provinces. That is for certain. A strong economy, political stability, No signs of strife or unrest. They seem to be at peace. Now we can finally bring the provinces adrift back into the fold. And my people can finally share in that sweet tranquility.
Or, how about I just opened the world, like the rift to them, and the world is going to come and not be very happy with them. What do you think? I'm going to have brought war to their shores. I do like the space stations. They are cool. Oh, what the fuck? What's that? Ooh. Went off screen for a second then. What was the red thing?
Dolphin. Highway.
Okay, I don't know what that red marker was. That was a baddie, I think. I don't know. Okay. I didn't realize I was going so fast there. So I tried to play... I remember when they released X Rebirth. I just remember how miserable that game was. So I was very loath to sort of want to play this. But here's the thing. I really love space games. Space games are awesome. I love games where there's like trading and RPG elements and you get a crew and you can sort of do all this stuff, right?
Highway.
Problem is, there's most of these games, they're so complex. They take so much time and effort to get into. But we're going to give it a go. Let's see. Unfortunately, the CitizenCon is only 2 hours this year, and I'm not even sure how much content is going to be sort of in there. So I'm not sure. Realistically, I'm not sure how much interest I'm going to have jumping in after CitizenCon, which will be a complete first for me, by the way. So I'm playing this. Oh, apologies. I think I'm getting ill. I hope not. Deal with that madness.
Superhighway. Unknown sector.
So, yeah, so CitizenCon this year is only going to be 2 hours long. And I think the content in it is going to be pretty light. So typically, everybody has this lull of wanting to play Star Citizen before CitizenCon. Like, everyone's been playing through the content, they've been going through the year. But, you know, it's an alpha. People aren't, you know, you sort of want to be careful how much you're playing in alpha. You don't want to burn yourself out. Then typically, CitizenCon comes out, announces what's going to come out for the rest of the year and sort of over the next year.
Entering Kingdom End.
And that very much
Highway.
Typically, and by the way, I don't know if you've seen here how big this system is, right? Like, how many jump points we've gone through is crazy. I assume we're heading down to the planet, maybe? I don't know. I think I am going to turn this music down just a little bit, though. Let's do that. The music is a little... Oh, God, it's a bit loud. What do we think? Happier? 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 All right. Now, I think actually... here you go, I'm going to go into Steam for a second. Doesn't this game have, like, music DLC? Am I going crazy? Yeah, here we go. $12. So this game sells soundtracks. Okay, this game has so many DLCs. This game has. Here you go. Let me share the window. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Where are we? Okay, here we go. Window. Steam. Can you see it? Okay, here we go. Boom. Alright. So, if you can see this, check this out. So, they have the soundtrack. So all of this goes in game, by the way. So embark on a mystical stream. So basically, they release the DLC, okay, which I assume in this case is basically a ship. So you basically buy the DLC and you get this ship. And then with that, you also can buy for $12.99. You can buy the soundtrack to it as well. Now, if I was a clever man, and I have to be honest, the folks have explained it to me. Apparently, when I stream, I can basically set the audio track to come up separately. But I don't think with YouTube I can do that. I'll double check. That's what's stopping me right now. But like, I'm not sure, you know. So here you go. The DLC here costs $12.99. Spotify costs $15 for a month. All right, but I can basically listen to then any song. It seems a little off. It's cool. I like the idea, right? Like if they have, if they have like an absolutely amazing thingy. But yeah, check all these soundtracks out. So if you're getting bored of the in-game music, you can always sort of switch to, you can sort of add to it and add all of this. But look at this, $12.99. It's $12.99 a thing. I mean, it's like legit insane. Legit insane. Anyway, they're supporting the game. That so there's all that. What I will do, I keep saying it though. What I will do this weekend is I will endeavor to find out if I can just basically listen to Spotify on YouTube. Because as I stream, I know on Twitch I can save my music track to not upload. I don't know if I can do that with Restream onto YouTube. I'll have to look into it. Alright, we're going to meet the Queen. We're doing a lot of jump points here to get to the Queen. But we will eventually meet the Queen. Oh gosh, okay. When it says leave highway now, it really means leave highway now. Okay. Oh, let me hide the screen now. You don't have to see it. There you go. Okay, leave 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 now. Okay. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh my gosh. These systems are pretty big. Anyway, yeah, so, CitizenCon's going to be light this year, so I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be... how much Star Citizen we're going to be playing. So maybe we play this for a little bit more throughout the year. Again, it's a super niche game. I know there's not that much of a sort of an appetite for it to stream. I just do this to shoot the shit with you all. As always. Well, this is a very cool looking ship for sure.
Elias Vigilance.
Ooh, look at this ship.
Docking granted.
Alright, where am I docking? Oh, this is the sideways docking thing. Okay. Okay. And then down.
Please halt. We will be scanning your inventory.
I don't know what I have in my hold. I haven't figured out how to get into the hold yet.
That all seems to be in order. Thank you for cooperating.
You're welcome. Alright. How do I do this? Is it like an auto land button? Like, just dock?
Autopilot engaged.
What about it? Okay, so I think I need to do this bit. Right? And then if I go down, it brings this line down. But you see, like, this is so weird. So typically what I... Like, should it just dock? Am I going crazy? So this is the landing pad, right? But the thing is, you land here and it like pulls you in. Like, that's the idea. Oh, okay. Maybe? Did I... Ah, okay, fucking hell, guys. I imagine you're just sitting there going, special dude. Alright, there you go.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Yes, I just hit undock after docking. Should we do this again? Alright. Right, request permission again.
Docking granted.
Well, thank you.
Successfully docked.
Get up. Not undock again. Holy God.
Sir?
Right. Ma'am. Alright, here we go. Oh, jeez. Okay. I never want to dock in this ship again. Never again. Alright. That was so painful. I'm really hoping they give me a lot of money. That's what I'm hoping. Alright, let's head to the throne room. Now that we're basically royalty ourselves, this is going to answer the question, how do you marry a queen? Okay. I think she's going to want to marry us. That's what I think. That's what I'm going for here. Alien waifu.
Royal Highness, the benevolent and wise Queen Polyphides.
Oh, look at those tentacles, if you know what I mean.
Greetings, travelers. It is our great pleasure as reigning monarch of the Queendom of Boron to receive you all in this historic moment.
Kiwi?
Our royal steward positively gushed with praise for his allies. And so I wish to thank each one of you who was so critical in bringing these long-lost systems back into the fold. First, Numunkaret, fearless leader, without whose vision and doggedness an expedition of such scale would never have been possible. You have our deepest gratitude.
He only got gratitude.
You are most welcome, Your Majesty.
Suck it.
The pursuit of knowledge and unity is my paramount drive.
Well, good.
I could no
That's
more
all you fucking
relinquish
get.
the task than I could cease breathing.
Nila T, our loyal subject and long-lost kinswoman. You have done your utmost to maintain the safety and security of the severed realm, despite hardship and adversity. And Steward Leader informs us that not for one moment did you let the dream of Kingdom End die. You have our deepest gratitude.
It is such an honor to be here, Your Grace. Just to be here.
I love
to see
that.
the home planet.
Robot
It's all the
bodies.
reward I will ever need.
So good.
And now for the prodigal spawn, Bozo Ta. You spent a whole lifetime away from home, isolated from all fellow Boron in the most unimaginable manner. And yet, you did not let these dreadful circumstances deter you. Welcome home.
So there's a
Bozo
character
Ta.
there, but there's no character to the right of both
Please forgive me. I have no words.
I guess that's meant to be funny because the guy's constantly talking. Constantly.
And then, of course, there is you, the most resourceful, courageous explorer. We have been informed that your grit and fortitude were the backbone of this venture.
It was. It took me at least 2
Without
hours.
your endeavors, it is doubtful that the Boron of Kingdom End would now be reunited with their brethren, or the Commonwealth at large.
It's true. That's pretty
We
great.
thank you from the deepest well of our being.
Ooh, I better get more than thanks. I'm just going to say.
Now, Numunkaret, we expect
think all I
that
got was
you
thanks.
and your science team
I
will
like these
be
folks.
quite busy for some time to
Where are
come,
the ones that give you, like,
exchanging
ships?
your findings with our own scientists and making sense of all that has occurred here.
You were invited
Yet
by a
still,
faction representative.
we have a favor to ask of you. It has been a long time since we last shared the network with other species. We ask that you use your expertise to coordinate a mission to reach out to our old allies and adversaries. Let them know that the Boron of Kingdom End have returned.
Yay!
I would be honored to oversee such an undertaking, and I already know the perfect candidate to take up these emissarial duties.
Oh, God.
Explorer?
He's
What do
still
you say?
pissed that he
Of
got
course
nothing.
we will accept. It presents a unique opportunity to explore every corner of the network.
No,
We
that
can
doesn't
only
sound
thank all of
interesting.
you
It's not
again.
mining, is it?
You are great friends to our people. But now we are afraid that we must ask you all to take your leave. Our royal duties cannot be postponed any longer.
I hope I got some
Farewell,
cool stuff.
dear friends of Boron.
All
This
right.
concludes the royal audience. Our honored guests, you are invited to hold your inaugural mission briefing at the designated venue.
Please follow me.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, that was a little fucking jarring. All right. We're moving. We're moving.
First outsiders to step in front of a Boron Queen in decades.
Decades.
Incredible.
Yeah, she didn't give us
You
anything.
get a promotion to Royal Emissary. Congratulations.
Yeah, what does that
I
mean?
shall do my best to coordinate your tasks and duties.
Oh. That was his prize. He got to coordinate all of my tasks. Wow, buddy. Wow. Oh, okay. I was like, okay, there's a closed door here. So you can see the stations, like the ships and the interiors. They're pretty simple, but still pretty cool. Okay. Listening to the
Before we commence with
debriefing.
business matters, may I say that it is a great honor to work with you heralds on your royal mission. My part is to provide you with the necessary information for your mission manager, and to monitor your progress. Other than that, I will contact you should the need arise. Please make yourself familiar with your mission manager by activating the training mission we have prepared.
Oh, we gotta learn something. The current mission now contains multiple parallel submissions. You can track the status of each mission in the mission manager of your tab menu. In the tab of your map menu. Okay. Mission offers. See, these are... My shipmates seem to have pulled a practical joke. I need a fast passenger transport to catch up to the ship and drop me off. So you get money. I really wish you knew how you got money. I've done all of these missions. I'm not gonna pay. I think they're just paying me with well wishes. I think that's all I've been getting. Promotion to accepted friend. You are being promoted by Queen of Boron. They'd like to honor the occasion by inviting to talk to the representative of the headquarters. Talk to Gaga B. Okay. Alright, here we go. Debriefing. Before you can embark on the Queen's missions, you need to receive... Oh, we're going to do the Queen's missions. I'm assuming we don't have to do these. I'm assuming we don't have to. So this was... you got given a space station. Given stretch. That scientist that was just there talking, that was lost for words. They're in a space station. They do research, and anyway, you can like build and like a trading big space station stuff. Anyway, it costs a lot of money to do anything. So obviously, it's not meant for somebody that's just started to play the game. So anyway, I have this mission. Eventually, at some point, we're gonna have to go do it. A reward. Okay, activate vital Bofu delivery. Okay, listen to debriefing.
Very well. Over the course of this endeavor, there will be multiple missions.
Sorry.
While it is your
I
duty to
alt-tabbed for a
complete all
second.
missions, the order in which you pursue them is a matter for your own discretion. You are now ready to embark upon your voyage. As mentioned, I will update your mission manager and contact you should the need arise. But for now, you will be left to your own devices.
Are they trying to
I
drag
shall
that
return
out?
to the expedition to oversee
It's
the
like
science team.
slowed
So
down.
much data to pore over. So many questions still unanswered. You have performed a great service to the scientific community.
I'm pretty good.
Thank you.
And yet I've
See
got
it
no
through
money.
thoroughly to completion, and you will be the pride of the queendom.
Renowned friend, which assignment did you receive?
That's loud. A Bofu delivery to
To a
Bosatar.
boron scientist? Surely they have a convenient supply of Bofu secured. I am afraid you may have drawn the short straw. A mere courier assignment.
Yeah, that's what it feels
I
like.
am responsible for establishing a defense treaty with the Argon Federation.
Now, doesn't that sound interesting?
I wish you the best of luck.
I'm going to be delivering
Farewell, dear friend.
basically tofu. That's my job. I saved the Empire, and what do I get? Tofu deliveries. Sorry, Bofu deliveries. It's not. It's like off-brand tofu. It's just. I really thought I was going to do more with my life, you know. Instead of whatever nonsense that is. All right. Let's do this. Let's go talk to this person. We're going to go speak to Gagabi. Where the fuck is Gagabi? Okay, I think... Okay, Gagabi is not here. I was really hoping Gagabi would be here. Maybe if I go into the elevator, maybe they'll be in the elevator. What do we think? No. Okay, so let's do this. Before we leave the station, though, because, again, I am a simpleton and I don't know how any of this stuff works. We're going to double check this other mission. Mission manager. Alright. Deliver 50 units of Bofu. Okay. So, does that mean my ship... Does that mean my ship now has 50 units of Bofu on it? I just don't know. I just really don't know. Information. Here we go. Storage. I mean, I have nothing in the ship. Behavior. Object list. Heretics and property owned. Oh, this is the this is my space station. This is our space station I was talking about. Yeah. Ships with inventory. None. So this is the ship you start with, the Elite Vanguard, and I traded it for the Thunder Punch 5000. So here's the question. Deliver 50. It says undock. All right, let's just undock. Whatever, that's fine. But like at some point, I'm gonna have to get 50 units of Bofu. So at some point, I'm really hoping
Marco.
it's Polo. I'm really hoping it's gonna tell me
service, I see. How very
how to get some
It is of
tofu.
the utmost urgency that this modest Bofu delivery arrives at my facility. Please deliver the consignment and then meet with me immediately thereafter. I have marked a Bofu chemical lab station, which sells Bofu. But feel free to find a more lucrative trade source.
Mission interrupted. New mission activated.
Okay, now we're learning how to buy things. Look at this. We're doing stuff with tofu, apparently. You may also want to learn how to identify property trades. Okay. Yeah, fine. Undock. This is what we're going to do. We're going to buy some tofu. Okay. Then we're going to go talk to this person to become... Oh, do you think if we become a friend that we get a benefit to trade? What do you think? I think we do. I think we do. So let's do this. Mission manager. Let's become accepted friend. Okay? We're going to become accepted friend here.
Her Majesty is strikingly charismatic in person.
Oh, something's happening.
Indeed.
Okay, there we go.
When she looks at you, it is like you are the only person for 20 parsecs.
Did you ever believe you would meet a monarch?
Never. Nor would I have expected to have the honor of such an important responsibility.
What was your impression of the Alliance representative?
Very nice and professional.
Literally no idea what they're...
Indeed.
Who these people are.
The Queen's heralds are reminded not to broadcast their private observations publicly.
Okay, they're the Queen's heralds.
My deepest apology.
Okay. Well, now we know. This game is doing a pretty good job of telling us what's up. You need a water's constant supply of resources to support the production of S and M size ships, small and medium, I'm assuming. Consider deploying a satellite here to receive real-time updates on the station's trade. Okay. You may also want to learn how to identify property trace routes using the map. Once you've spoken to and hired a relief pilot, open tutorials and start the map. Training tutorial. Oh fuck me! There's just like, oh my god, it's so dense. It's so dense. All right.
Docking granted.
It's just so dense. Okay, but here's the thing: the reward for these games is figuring it out, getting good at it. There's automation in this game. You can have fleets going out and doing everything, so you don't have to go mining yourself. You can send fleets of miners out to get stuff. You can create. So, like, these games have an immense level of gameplay associated to them. Just a huge level of gameplay. Doing this all by hand as well, by the way. Oh. So how do I get this? I can't remember how I get this green. There you go. Sometimes it's a little bit confusing.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Ooh, trade. We got some Bofu right here. Oh, plus 10%. Fuck that. We don't want to. That's a lot of money. Let's get up. We got to go talk to this person.
Sir.
That's right. You get in there and stare out that window.
Marco.
Polo. Okay, let's go. All right, we're gonna go talk to Gagabi. Again, I don't know. Apparently, we have to put a satellite in the base. I'm assuming we have satellites in our pockets, and it's like we just like throw it up in the air. What do you think? I just wish we had money. Just want a mission that's gonna give us some money. I keep doing all this in the hopes that like I'm gonna get some cool shit.
Hello.
Hello.
It is good to see you, friend.
Yeah. Show me the live stream. Show me the live stream. How about show me the money?
We have been watching your accomplishments with great interest and believe you deserve a reward for it.
Why, thank you.
I am pleased to present you with a new rank within the Queendom. You will find that this rank comes with wondrous benefits. These benefits are tied to the rank, so if you lose the rank, the benefits will go too. But with your character,
okay.
I am sure we have nothing to worry about. I hope you find these rewards acceptable. Please make the most of them. You may now find that certain organizations within the Boron Queendom will take interest in you joining their ranks. Once again, I thank you for your continued efforts.
Boron
we look
police
forward
license.
to working with you more in the future.
Should we go
Pleasant
police?
travel.
guess we could go be policemen. I've got so many messages now. I'm not even reading. I'm leaving everybody on red. Unread. You know what I mean. You got it.
It is good to see you, friend.
You see, look, we still only have 20,000. By the way, this is what I started the game with, pretty much, was 20,000. So, you know, trade offer with purchase license to hold against ability to view all trade offers on stations belonging to the, regardless of whether those stations were already known at the time purchase or discovered later. License holders' reputation. Ooh, that's actually quite cool. But that's 10 million. I only have 20,000, so that's not happening anytime soon. Okay. Modules. So these are blueprints allow you to construct. Oh fuck me! Like look how much. The cheapest is 10 times the amount of money I have. Okay. What about live stream? Observing high-tech trader dolphin. Okay, we can. That's cool. So you can basically just get some outside shots. All right. Well, listen. Thank you so much. I don't know what any of that means, but great. All right, let's go. Let's go back to our ship, shall we? To the Thunder Punch. And let's go check our messages really quickly. One thing I do wish in this game, I haven't particularly seen too much of it, is this is a bit static. Oh no, there you go. There's a ship taking off. I was about to say, you don't really see that many like ships coming in and out and doing stuff. And then there's a ship actually coming in and out and doing stuff. So, okay. Alright, let's check mission. Let's check our messages here real quick. Player information. Messages. Promotion. You've been granted license. A military equipment license. Military ship license. An intermediate module license. I'm assuming this allows me to upgrade to...
Ladies and gentlemen, station administration would like to remind you to keep children away from the airlocks.
I mean, I would have thought that was a given. Thanks to the initiative displayed by blah blah blah. Furthermore, an activation requires a large amount of engineering. Equally, finally, we do expect that others to be pick up from what we've learned. We've already put together more in depth. Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, alright. So again, I don't know, like, how do you delete these messages? You delete a message? Or if you just, like, keep them and they just sort of, like, stack up. I just don't know. Okay, so these are the things I've picked up. Hello. Basic fuel injector. Basic generator coil. So these are things I've just literally just picked up. Extended fuel container. And a high energy catalyst. So these are just the thing, yeah, just random stuff I've picked up at some point. Oh, I've got a flux capacitor. What? It's a very old piece of technology. Look at this. Look how much money the flux capacitor's worth.
Do not wave at the station's security cameras. Distracted operators lead to undetected crime.
Don't wave at the cameras. Alright. Okay, now. Total value of ships. See, this is the thing, I'm not fluid. Right? I'm not fluid here. Everything's wrapped up into ships. message. Low priority. Live stream access. You're allowed to access to our civilian channels. These channels cover mining ships and trade ships. So we could go do mining. But just, I don't get it. I just want to do missions that earn me money. This is obviously not earning me money, and this is making me sad. Basic seminar available. Digital seminars. To let them go. Okay, I don't know any of this stuff. All right. Again, we only have 20 grand here.
Attention all departing pilots. Pirates have been seen in the sector.
Mako.
Polo.
Assistant! Can you believe it? We met Her Majesty, the Queen Polyphides.
I can.
Proximity to other boron and consequent exposure to the pheromone clouds seems to have triggered some changes in my physiology. Oh, I was so nervous. The adrenaline will sustain me for days to come. So much to research. The time ahead will be crucial, and word of our achievements will spread throughout the network. The potential to manipulate jump gates will certainly catalyze a fundamental paradigm shift. I would not be surprised if there were more pulsar constellations out there, just waiting to be found. I fear that not everyone will use this knowledge responsibly. Through our intergalactic interspecies cooperation, we overcame insurmountable odds. And yet, that cipher, finding it now, just when we needed it, seems too much of a coincidence. Could there be someone out there?
I do love this ship.
Unseen? But watching?
Cool.
Oh my, these are weighty propositions indeed. Perhaps we should apply ourselves to the immediate tasks in hand.
Maybe. Alright, this is what I need to do. I need to repair. Oh my god. $32K. I don't have $32K. Oh. Damn it. Okay, how do I... Let's see if I can sell. Right? Where's the sell button?
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Okay, Thunder Punch. Ship does not have the desired item. Can I not sell that 120? If I could sell that 129, then I can repair. At least, right? But I'm assuming if I had it, that they wanted to buy it, it would come up on this list, right? All right, you know what? Let's head to this Bofu place. Will 50 units of Bofu cost 20 grand? I don't know. Let's see. Who knows? Who knows? All right. So map, mission, Bofu acquisition, set to active.
Highway.
I didn't realize I could hold my left mouse button to move and hold my right mouse button at the same time to do the shooting. I was doing middle mouse button, which was really hurting my fingies. No! Damn it! I have to unfuck that little chestnut. Here you go, we're going to do the trade thing and then we're going to go take a break for a bit. big ship right there. Okay, we're gonna go buy some Bofu, okay? 50 units. This better be free. I'm just saying, this better be free. If I'm not only not getting paid, but I'm having to spend my own money on this stuff. Heaven help ya. That's all I'm gonna say. Heaven help ya. I like these superhighway things. We're doing a lot of travel.
Entering reflected stars. Highway.
So yeah, so like I said, eventually it's a little bit like Mountain Blade, right? Like to start with, you have your little small, you're doing pretty much everything yourself, and then you start getting your big horde. This is fairly similar with that, right? Like you're basically you have to do everything yourself. You start getting some money, then you start creating the automation, so you don't need to do it yourself anymore. So for example, if I could find out a really cool trade route,
Highway.
Bofu, right? Then I could basically just have a ship going backwards and forwards, selling Bofu over and over again, right? Now I only have one ship, so I'm gonna need to buy a trade ship at some point. But that does seem to me to be like one of the easiest ways of doing this, setting this game up. So I just put one of my crap captains on there. Ooh, that was spooky, scary. Sorry, I thought I'd ran into the space station there. So in Star Citizen, that would have killed me 100%. I gotta get used to not hitting the right mouse button when I'm... I imagine it's making the game really loud and random for you guys. Alright, what do we think? Is this the last jump? There are more jumps, do you think? We're so damaged. It's literally gonna cost 30 grand to repair us. I don't even have 30 grand. This is what you call a bad day.
Entering towering wave. Receiving broadcast message.
Dear passing pilots of assorted heritage and disposition, by the grace of Her Majesty the Queen, it is our privilege to aid the reintegration of the provinces adrift into the venerable and resilient Queendom of Boron. Regrettably, there appears to be an ongoing misunderstanding with the inhabitants of this otherwise picturesque sector. I hereby call upon your civil courage and request that you join us.
Okay, so I guess we've got another mission now. Fly to Sanctuary of Darkness to buy 50 units of... Sanctuary of Darkness to go buy tofu? Listen, if that doesn't sound a little bit daunting, I don't know what does. I don't know what Bofu even is. I'm assuming it's tofu. Okay, I'm assuming. I'm making an assumption. We are going very fast indeed. You hear the... almost sounds like airplane static.
The homeworld scientists apparently set up a similar energy input system to our own. But their capacity is simply tremendous.
Our blueprints were, of course, based on the music they share with us in their transmission. So that should not come as a surprise. Establishing a connection between jump gates requires staggering quantities of resources. Yet, it appears that those resources are not balanced between the gate loci. Thankfully, the Boron have been laying the groundwork for our breakthrough for decades. We suspected that was the case. Hope so, even. But until now, we could not be entirely certain.
Okay. So, same as before. Let's just quickly save it because we're nearly dead. We're not going to be able to survive long in the open.
Danger.
We need to fly to Bohr. Where's my nav beacons? There it is. So again, the goal here is we're literally just flying from beacon to beacon. Keeps it nice and simple. Now we can't fuck it up, so where's the next beacon? Here it is. Ooh! Spoopy. Alright, just because I don't know where I am right now. Alright, there we are. Alright, so we just need to head this way.
Danger.
Alright, these are the... okay. Cool. I would love for there to be some way where I can basically just like autopilot this bit. Once or twice, sure, I get it. Having to do this more than once or twice is a little bit of a ball ache. Oh, I hate that noise. There we go. Nearly out of it. Ugh.
Entering system.
Okay.
Great Reef.
Oh, sweet. It's right here. Okay. That's not too bad. Just in case I accidentally shoot the space station, let's just quick save it. I do have a propensity to violence. That will be on my, obviously, my permanent records in this game.
Farm. Docking granted.
going in here. Yes, there I am. Yay! First time we did it. We're getting better at landing.
Hello there. I see you are making progress with the food delivery assignment. How wonderful.
I do feel like we've done this thing in the game where it's like really amazing, and then we've basically been rewarded with, hey, go pick up this little thing and go drop it off. It's like, yeah. Okay. All right, we need 50, right? Okay, and for that we get let's see, known associate. We get a -4%, so we are getting a discount. Okay, waiting for trade to finish. Don't know what that means, but okay.
Mission completed. New mission activated.
Okay, undock. And now we're going back to our space station. Ooh, yeah, I gotta remember. In Star Citizen, my W key is set to throttle up, not up.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Jump gate, barren shores.
Alright, we'll drop it off and then we'll take a break. I figure that's probably a good... Actually, what are we doing? About 2 hours? Yeah, I might go make some breakfast. I might go have a little snack. Then go drink my coffee and look at the rain. Always nice this time of year. Oh shit. Alright, let's never hit those buttons again. Actually, there you go, look, F2 mode. Ooh, I didn't even know this mode existed until 2 seconds ago. Now the question is, so we just had to spend money on that. Do I actually receive money? Or am I just... Is doing this mission literally just a net negative on my funds? Because right now, it's definitely not being a net positive, okay? Let's be honest. God, the static on this, it's the noise of the engines.
Entering system, barren shores.
There you go. This is basically like quantum jump mode in SC. So we're heading to go do our drop off. And what have we learned? We've learned how to drop nav points, navigate nav points, use mines and explosives from spacesuits. I think we're about to finish learning how to do trade. Still haven't learned how to get paid yet. That's still, you know, eventually we'll get their thing. We're going to head back to our Heretics End space station. Give this guy his tofu. And then we will be world-renowned tofu trade specialists.
Entering system. Watchful gaze.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. A little bit of freeze here. There you go. Let's just save it. You know, if the computer tells you that you got a problem, you know, believe it. Alright, let's avoid flying into that asteroid. There you go. So yeah, so the goal here is going to be to save enough money to buy a trade ship and then basically set up our first trade run. Alternatively, we could do mining and figure out how to do mining. I have no idea. There's mining in this game. I haven't even looked at it yet. But just as with all these games, you need to buy the ships. And to do that, we need to do a certain level of missions to get some money to be able to do stuff. But there seems to be like small media of all of this stuff. So we should be able to buy a small mining ship. We should be able to buy a small trading ship. And then basically work up from there. And then as we're doing stuff, we have all of these other things happening in the background, just ticking along.
Entering system.
Earning
Heretics
some pennies. Alright, you want to see my space station, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know if it's really my space station, but I am its steward, for sure. Now, does that mean I hold the real power behind the station, behind the scenes? Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what it means. Alright, let's get back inside the ship here.
Headquarters. Docking granted.
Alright, here we go. Let's bring it into land. Again, we have a small ship here.
Headquarters.
And down we go. Good job. Nailed it. We're getting so good at this landing nonsense.
Successfully done.
Alright, transfer wares. Let's do it. Trade. Waiting for trade to finish. Holy shit, we didn't get any money. Didn't pay us anything. Talk to Bosatar. Oh.
Wonderful! The Bofu has arrived. Please visit me in my laboratory.
You better give me some money, Bosa. I just want some money, okay? There's more ships here than last time. Last time I was here, it was just me. But look at all these ships. If only they were earning me money. You know? If only. Alright, here we go. Alright, tank
Hello
boy.
there. Ah, yes. My beloved Bofu. Indeed you did. Oh, Her Delightful Majesty. Yes, well, Not quite the Queen. I may have hijacked your mission communications a tad, just to imbue this delivery with some alacrity. However, the Bofu shipment is very much appreciated. Incidentally, your biosignature indicates somewhat elevated stress levels. Fret not. I shall assist you by extricating my intervention from your mission communications.
Oh, thank you.
Indeed. I see you are behind on a number of very important royal duties.
This fucking guy. Oh, but I got a Steam achievement for it, so I guess there's that. Asshole. Do I even have money? It just cost me money. This guy, I just want some money. Just, how hard is it just to let me have some money? I can't even. I have no money. Alright. Okay. Alright, buddy. I hate you. But let's, here you go. Where's my mission offers? Okay, so here's some stuff that we can do here. Join Hatikva's trade. The Hatikva Free Legion invites our proven friends to help some potential life-changing endeavor. And now we find stuff. Join us as we walk away, expand our industry. Well, you know what? I think that seems like a pretty good choice. But this one gives us a shit ton of money. Alright, approach and defend. The carrier ship Reminiscence is operating around the highway construction site in the sector Sanctuary of Darkness to facilitate fortification of safe passage between the freshly awakened born and led away. Oh, sweet. So if I help with this, I might no longer have to do the highways access across the Sanctuary of Darkness. This would actually be pretty sweet. However, it does say it's a medium difficulty. But the reward is money, a lot of it. Let's do it. Alright, we'll do that, and then I think that'll probably be the end of the stream. We'll give that one a go. So we basically just need to jump back to the darkness area. Oh, this is pretty cool. It tells us how much stuff you can buy and sell for within this area. Ah, that's really cool. So, for example, okay, so here we go. So, scanning arrays.
There are rumors that certain individuals find it enjoyable to hack a station's storage and forcibly eject its cargo into space. I certainly hope that these ruffians are aware that by collecting said cargo, they shatter any and all illusions that the station personnel may have had about their systems malfunctioning. Or, in layman's terms, pew pew.
That's a good lesson for us not to listen to. Okay. We need to acquire a manager, though. Here we go. Let's do that while we're here. I don't know how we do that. Stations, subordinates. Ships, deployables, stations. Okay. So we're going to take a break. We're going to go get ready.
Harold! Where have you been? Our connection was interrupted. The technicians have not yet figured out why. The issue seems resolved. Let us get back on course in the pursuit of Her Majesty's diplomatic endeavors. You can find your current tasks in your mission manager. Choose which to pursue first, and activate it for further guidance.
This guy, you know, gets given one iota of control, and it's just gone straight to his head.
Sir?
Sir? Alright. Alright, what we're gonna do... I just really wish we could upgrade. Alright. Oh yeah, we're really damaged, aren't we? We're really fucked up. This is gonna be interesting. Alright. So here you go, let's take... We're gonna take a break. Oh, and then we'll go try... We'll give this mission a go. We'll see how we do. It looks like it's gonna be really difficult. But anyway, alright, I'll be back in a few minutes. Go get yourself a coffee, go grab yourself a drink, and then we'll try and knock this off with what we have. See you soon. I am back, and I'm actually gonna save it here, I think, and jump out for the morning. We're at 2 hours and 15 minutes. I need to have a little walk around. So listen, I'm gonna go jump out. I'll be back maybe this evening to give it another go. We will see. I'll chat to you all soon. Thank you for jumping in for everybody. I appreciate. Good to see you, Angry. All the best, and to everybody else that lurked, all the best too. Have a wonderful weekend. Chat to you all soon.